Who am I? A question that causes you to think and look deep into yourself. Growing up, identity was one of my struggles. Deep inside, I wanted to be that strong, confident, and ambitious girl, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. I was trying to find myself in all the wrong places, the wrong people, and the wrong things. The thing I've learned about identity, or finding who you are, is that it's not a destination. Finding who you are is a journey. The struggle between how I saw myself and trying to find me became like a blindfold that darkened my soul and gloomed my vision. They say, if you don't stand for anything, you fall for anything. And I can say the same about identity. If you don't know who you are, you will allow anything to define you. And that was me growing up. Lost, helpless, searching, wondering about, hopelessly. Hated everything in my past. And for what reason? Who knows? Shut everyone out, my heart told me. No one loves you or care about you, my mind added. So I taught myself to hate deep. Not caring who cared or tried to love me. I know that I was just angry. I was allowing all the negatives in my life to define me in the wrong way. I just wanted to be alone. Don't even try to love me because I won't love you back. And even if I wanted to, I couldn't. This is what lack of self-esteem and no identity can cause. The damage, the insecurities, the discontent, the lacking, the continuous longing. And it wasn't because I did not have a good life, because my mother was very strict on me where God and church was concerned. But I was not happy. And that was because I had a lot going on internally. You know, they say those internal battles are the worst. I grew up with a single mother. At the time, I cared nothing for God or church. I just wanted to live my life. I just wanted to live my life the way I thought best. And you're right, I did. I rebelled, ended up in the wrong company, caught up in peer pressure. I lived alright. Well, that was until God met me on, like Saul on the Damascus Road. Of course, God didn't instruct me blind like Saul, but He did not move to the ground. I'll tell you that. And my life was never the same. It's amazing to me how pain, adversity, losing things you love, has a way of birthing forth something good. Why is it that it took pain, God ripping away everything from me? Why did it take God backing me in a corner for me to make the greatest turn in my life? He brought me to a place where I was crying out, screaming out to the same God I thought I cared nothing about. But it was in that painful place that He showed me a greater reflection of who I was called to be. So whatever circumstances you're in, whatever pain, whatever stage or process you're in your life right now, God has a greater plan for you if you'd allow Him to work in your life.
You called me out upon the wall.
It doesn't matter how deep or how far you are, Jesus can reach you. There's a quote that says, "Where there is no struggle, there is no strength." Who would you be if you never had the circumstances you had? Who would you be if you never had the experiences you had in life? Our struggles have a way of shaping us and taking out things that don't belong and putting in things that we need along the journey. As long as Jesus Christ is in total control, let him handle your storm. Jeremiah 29 verse 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future."